Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here in this video, continuing on the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on lesson 34. And the lesson is, I could see peace instead of this. The idea for today begins to describe the conditions that prevail in the other way of seeing. Peace of mind is clearly an internal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward. It is from your peace of mind that a peaceful perception of the world arises. 3 longer practice periods are required for today's exercises. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening are advised, with an additional one to be undertaken at any time in between that seems more conducive to readiness. All applications should be done with your eyes closed. It is your inner world to which the applications of today's idea should be made. Some 5 minutes of mind searching are required for each of the longer practice periods. Search your mind for fear thoughts, anxiety-provoking situations, offending personalities or events, or anything else about which you are harboring unloving thoughts. Note them all casually, repeating the idea for today as you watch. I'm going to say it again. Note them all casually, repeating the idea for today, which is, I could see peace instead of this. Repeat slowly as you watch them arise in your mind, and let each one go to be replaced by the next. If you begin to experience difficulty in thinking of specific subjects, continue to repeat the idea to yourself in an unhurried manner, without applying it to anything in particular. Be sure, however, not to make any specific exclusions. The shorter applications are to be frequent and made whenever you feel your peace of mind is threatened in any way. The purpose is to protect yourself from temptation throughout the day. If a specific form of temptation arises in your awareness, the exercise should take this form. I could see peace in this situation instead of what I now see in it. If the inwards of your peace of mind take the form of more generalized adverse emotions, such as depression, anxiety, or worry, use the idea in its original form. If you find you need more than one application of today's idea to help you change your mind in any specific context, try to take several minutes and devote them to repeating the idea until you feel some sense of relief. It will help you if you tell yourself specifically, I can replace my feelings of depression, anxiety, or worry, or my thoughts about the situation, personality, or event with peace. And again, the lesson is, I could see peace instead of this. So in the previous lessons, lesson 30, which is God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. And in lesson 32, which is I have invented the world I see, we have choice. We have choice in how we see the world. Now, the Course tells us it's not going to teach or define love, but it will help us to remove the barriers to love. And so our thoughts are either thoughts, again, of ego, or that they are ego-based, which again, ego is edging God out. it's those thoughts are separated from God, because we believe that we are separate from God. This is all wrong-mindedness, as spoken of in the Course. Or our thoughts are thoughts of God, of love, and God is peace. So they could be thoughts of peace as well, which is all the right-mindedness. So since we have choice, we are always choosing our thoughts. Now, we may not be thinking so when we're, out of our peace and conflict and confusion, or we're upset, or there's a situation that may be, distressful, or we may be suffering. In essence, in those moments, we've actually gone unconscious. We've lost our awareness of who we really are. So this lesson is assisting us in learning that we can choose peace instead of any of that. Again, that we have choice. Again, from lesson 32, again, it was, we have invented the world we see. So when we choose to remain out of our peace, we are blocking. We are blocking our true self. We're made in the image and likeness of God. Our true self is we are love. So, as I said, we're blocking it. Whenever we stay out of our peace, we're blocking that. We're blocking the presence of God. We're blocking the presence of love. So, in this lesson, awakening to the truth has nothing to do with the outside world. It has everything to do with the thoughts in our mind. Everything, as it says, is an internal matter. That's why we go inward. We need to be willing to practice changing our mind and to choose peace in every situation. So God is peace. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. I want to say that again. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. So, we're learning, to, as I said earlier, practice. We're learning to check in with our state of mind. The Course gives us, these lessons, and that's part of the practice. So when we are joined with the ego peace, peace does not seem possible at all. So we can ask the Holy Spirit to help to see things differently, to see peace instead. And a miracle is a shift in perception. So continue the practice. Again, I just repeat this over and over again because I know from my own practice over the years and beginning in the Course, a lot of this may not necessarily be to your understanding at this point, but just do the lessons as they say. And yeah, I think that's what I want to say for today. And go forward on your day, in your day, and remember that you can choose peace. You can choose peace at any time, in any moment. It's always here. All right, I'll leave it at that. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and to please share this video. There are people looking for this information, looking for this path. All righty, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.